Hello, I'm John Proxy, and this is Quiet as a Stone. The next step on my Itch.iOdyssey, where I attempt to play every single goddamn game that released with the recently, it's like been months now, the BLM racial justice bundle that they released for like $5, and it was like 600 games on, and I'm going to try and play them all. I don't actually know if this, strictly speaking, is a game. But it is a piece of software that I can record myself experiencing, so I'm counting it. Within the rocks and stones, hopefully campfires. Hey, could I throw it? Okay, so it is kind of... Okay, let's zoom right in. Oh, I can spin and crystals over there. Was it a determined world? Grab these shards. Oh, a shard of nature. Huh. That's fine. All these gems. So I'm creating a vignette, I believe. There's the beginning over there. Why does it say the beginning? This is over there. Cool. Alright, so, good. Explorer's Guide. I have no idea what's going on, by the way. Another guide? Let's throw these in the fire. We don't need no guides. We make our own path through this life. Picking up gems. A hopeful illumination. The rocks and stones, heat and light. I find. Explore the countryside using your map. What can you find? What can you create? Interact with objects using 3D hand cursor. You can often grab items and place them where you like. Okay, let's... haha! Well, we clearly want rid of this grass. It's I see. Let's... Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. Close the camera for the time being. Ancient trees. Right, well, I get the concept of destroying trees and picking up shards. This thing that I can do. Lost quite a lot of those gems though, but... Block. Other than that, I'm somewhat confused. But we'll figure it out. Right, so what are these lights? The snow stopped. Oh, hang on. Collect small gems. They're precious. But all but your gems are left behind when you move on. Enough. Explore the countryside. Oh no, I want to keep the stone. In Standing Mill, illusions are the nameless oblivion. There's some more shards. Let's zoom in. I'm trying to figure out... Oh! How did I do that? Aha! Oh, I can burn the tree. Can I? Yes, I can. So the middle click is what creates. These are ancient trees, of course. Also create some bushes. Got some small rocks. Some rock mounts. Obelisks. We'll put them on the outside. There's a great place for them, I think. Still don't know what I'm doing. But I can make it big. There we go. Now it's looking more like my own. Dead trees. So small anymore. Yeah, want these trees bigger. Okay. Oh, there's another gem on it. And some crystal shards. More gems. I need the gems to create some stuff. Cliffs. Cliff at the beginning. That's a cliff. Okay. What else can I make? Ruined wall. Can I not afford the ruined wall? Or am I making them? I'm making them really small. Oh no, I feel like I'm wasting those walls. What else can I make? Some pillars. Oh, I need to grab it, and I need to... I need to be a lot more zoomed in, I think, otherwise I'm just sort of wasting resources accidentally. And again. Have to remember. Dusty common pot. Where are you? Crystal shards. There's another part. It's a part of nature. That's got to be. I'm not sure what to do with this. No. Make you big. You're too big. Yeah, it exploded. Ah. I'm pretty confused, I won't lie. Bold lies on death. Okay then, let's put you there. Start a little fire on this side, I shall. I believe... Oh, land. Lightstone. Wood glows. Yay! Look at all that light caused by my lightstone. Can't change the size of the lightstone. That'd be crazy. The lantern stone. The star stone. The shadows a lantern stays on for a while. The tree there. To the ethereal stone. Read these gems. Oh! The log, but I don't know what to do with it. Oh! Hang on. Okay. I really want to keep that displayed. Useful item. You can pick this up. Lord's Town once stood here. It's artifact shard. I mean, if I can just play shards, then I have infinite... Oops. Put this pillow over here. Throw? Sure, why not? Put that on the outside. Crystal shards. Grass. Grab this. Okay. Cannot be rid of it. I can duplicate it. I can burn it. And I cannot be rid of it. Let's go to Burton. Collect some gems. Got some grass. Play some... You know, some obelisks. The obelisk of Burton. Let's go to Maidenfoot. Remains of an old floor. Unobstructed area. A heavy wind. Onset of evening. A balanced stone circle surrounds the site. Within an ancient wooden land, a tall-spired building can be seen scattered among many large rocks. Was this where we started? Didn't read the description before though, so... No. I mean, it might be actually. Kind of looks similar. Wolf Sphere. This is random, right? Wood smoke harmony. Elfheim. Elfhem, actually. Maybe the description. So, I think I got spoilt with Moo. Because I thought, there's a game called Moo I played. And it was sort of this sort of art program. But there was this kind of game where you had to kind of click on stuff and eventually more stuff would open up. And it's not that. It's not that. Dragon Temple. I think I'm done. Let's burn this conifer. Make it the biggest conifer I can see. And then we're going to burn it. My new son in King's Sleep. Lonely campfire. Yeah. I'm a little lost for words, I guess, as you can tell. We could place... So, like, I get what it's supposed to be. It's this little art generator. I can make these nice little vignettes and stuff. It's very nice. But, I don't know, I need something pushing me forwards. I need something even pretending to be a goal. Place down 10 objects and move on to the next one would have done it. But I've got nothing giving me a reason to do anything. And that's fine if you just want me to experience this as a kind of little drawing game. But I don't know, the compulsion helps. You know what I mean? So, for starters, when we start talking about the game tomorrow, I'll be using another art game. One with a blank canvas. And all it asks me to do is draw silly pictures. But I keep doing it because it keeps asking me to do it. With this, I don't know what it wants me to do, if anything. And it's, I cannot overstate that it's fine. Like, it's a nice little experiment. But it's in 20 minutes, and I don't think I'm going to play anymore. A past swarm. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. It might be that it's almost 2 AM, I've got work tomorrow and I'm quite tired. So maybe I just started playing this with completely the wrong, like, attitude. Which has happened before. But, yeah, I'm gonna let you go. It's very pretty, by the way. I almost would have preferred if it had just given me like 10 things to look at, and I would have gone, oh, look at this. This looks nice. And it's sort of done that. Like, I can just kind of keep looking at these. Look at Sleep's leg. Also, a part of me just thinks, would it be nice if there was a game attached to this? Even if it was a simple one. Like, find eggs. I don't know. Let's find some eggs. There's an egg. Oh, I found an egg. Like, I sound like I'm taking the piss now. Like, I am collecting gems. There is that. You know what? Like, yeah, like, maybe I'm just being really unfair to it. But this is nice. Let's see what the next... Let's cut to the impressions. See how I feel tomorrow, right? I might be more fair to it tomorrow. Then we'll... Right, so this is the impressions for Quiet as a Stone. Now, what would be really funny for me to do right now would be for me to spend 20 minutes making the nicest picture I could possibly do. You know, more than I spent in the actual game. So, how many games... I have to wonder, how many games have I not made to 30 minutes? Laser... So, the laser ones? That was quite a recent one. So, Laser... I thought it was a fantastic game, but like there just wasn't that much content for one person to do. So I don't think it counts. It doesn't count as a game that I abandoned 30 minutes in, right? I mean, you know, maybe it does, but I thought Laser Fighters, I don't know what it's called. I'm talking about other games because I have nothing to talk about this one, by the way. So yes, there was an art game that broke after 20 minutes that I totally would have done the entire time had it not broke. And honestly, this is probably better than that. But I do like. But I would have played that worst game because that worst game had something going. Oh, but you know, there's something. There was a carrot in that game of content. That was a gallery. Was like this. Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard to tell me like what I just didn't like about the game because clearly there was something there, wasn't there? So something where I just decided I wasn't going to engage with it. And it's the first art thing that I did that just completely went, no, I'm not even going to try. I'm not going to try for the 30 minutes. Like, there was a game that made me ill, and I still pushed myself to play the entire 30 minutes. And this one I didn't. It's kind of interesting. Because I cannot stress this enough. It's very pretty. Let's have some trees. And we're doing the same thing, right? We don't have any goal in this game here. That, you know, the one I'm using to do all my impressions with. There's no goals, is there? But there is. I can hand in these and I can get a pretend score. And there's a story and there's this music in the background. Like, there's little things pushing me forwards. And this game didn't have it. And I can't even say that it wasn't for me. Which sometimes I hate saying it wasn't for me, because Changeling recently wasn't for me. But it wasn't. It, like, clearly, it's a romance novel, like, that's for young teenage girls. It kind of feels like that. And, like, that's perfectly valid, right? Like, I don't... young teenage girls, once they're are perfectly... Like, that's fine. It's like, if it's aimed at them and it's really good for them, and it seemed to be... Now I can only talk about other games because this is it's negative space where a game would be. Let's have a fire and some gems dropping off. Gems. There was a background. Like, I would play half an hour's worth. A game that was a story that clearly wasn't up my alley. I'd play the entire 30 hours of Changeling before playing more of that game. And I didn't hate it. It wasn't like Walden. I played the entire 30 minutes of Walden, though. I hated Walden. I don't hate this game. I nothing this game. Like, that's the weirdest thing. It's like, look, I love all the assets. I like the idea of you building these little vignettes and it's moving on and you know, you unlocking the parts for it. But I immediately had access to everything. If you just, all you needed to do was not give me everything. Just give me stones. And say, when I've placed enough stones, you get the tree. And when I've placed enough trees, I get a pillar, you know, and that would have given me reason to unlock stuff. I think that's it. That's all I can say about this game. It's better than Walden. I'd still play... Well, Walden made me angry because I was like, oh, I wanted to learn, but it doesn't, like, this guy's already kind of boring to me, and I almost wrote Walden there. But you know what I mean? My brain wants to glue itself to other things that I can actually say words about. I've got no words for this. There are no words. It's my hand. I was really tempted to draw an actual hand. You know what? Hang on. There's my hand. It's doing a thing. Like, we're playing an art game right now, and it's really good at making me express myself, like, for really dumb reasons. There you go, there's an actual hand in this. Draw a corner. Well, I don't have any more games to talk about right now, so we can't draw a corner. Right, that was Quiet as a Stone. An ambient, slow game for casual creators. I've got to remember that. I think I was really unfair to it when I was playing it. Bear in mind, like, that was 10 seconds ago for me. I cut to tomorrow and then come back to the past. But, like, even playing it, I feel like I'm just being a bit unfair. The clue's in the title. Oh, I appear to still be controlling the game. And I guess it's just not for me. Oh, so I'm tempted to even look at the comments. See what other people thought about it. The next game's going to be Democratic Socialism Simulator. Which looks like one of those real games. Despite the fact it being, like, very indie fair. Very Itch.io. It looks very professional. Let's have a closer look at it, though. The Democratic Socialism Simulator lets you play as the first socialist president of the United States. Can you redistribute power and wealth while addressing the climate crisis? Yeah, I mean, this looks very professional, as I said. Looking forward to this. Not propaganda. Oh, there's going to be angry people. Hundreds of choices based on existing policy proposals. Randomly generated scenarios and multiple endings. Yeah. This looks interesting. We'll see, shall we? We shall see. Right, let's dip quickly back into the game, I guess. I guess I should use the word game as loosely as possible. Like, some of this could be inspiring. Like, you just go in here and you go, like, oh, I kind of want a scene. And here's a scene. I've actually kind of seen the two boxes before. Wish it made things bigger. But yeah, if I wanted to draw scenes, I guess it'd be really good. Anyway, I've been John Proxy. This was a part of my Itch.iOdyssey, and yeah, I may have been really unfair to this one. But it's been Quiet as a Stone. That's like literally the name of it. I'm collecting gems. I'll see you guys next. Thank you for watching this. It's been an interesting one. It has certainly been interesting. I can't lie about that. Well, I can. Anyway, see you guys next time.